Hello everyone. For today's Murphy Law Monday, I want to touch on a very important topic, and it's about discovery and what you need to send and what you might receive from the other party once you file a case. And specifically, I want to talk about family law cases. Now, in family law cases, you know, as well as I know, that those are very personal and intimate issues. Sometimes it's involving your lover from many years, and you guys are finally separating and starting new lives. You don't know where they went, you don't know where they live, and more importantly, you don't know where the child lives. You can use discovery to get a lot of information in these types of cases. I use discovery as your attorney, of course. I send it to the opposing party initially when we first serve them with the documents, or once you're served, then I'll send them discovery shortly thereafter. And discovery is a tool that you use to gather information. So there's two types of main discovery without going too far into the intricate details with the law. The first one is interrogatories. And interrogatories are questions that you can ask the other party specifically relating to the issues of your case. For example, you can ask them where they live, how many rooms are in the house, who else lives there, what are their names and addresses, if he was granted primary custody, where would the child be Monday through Friday, who would pick up, who would drop off. You can ask very specific questions, again, surrounding the issues of your case. And I think it's important to keep the issues pointed in your discovery request so that you can get the information you need to make your case. So if your issue is that you don't know how the house looks, or you know how the house looks and you know the child doesn't have anywhere to sleep, you can ask the other party to produce documentation stating otherwise, or not. You could also ask for what's called the request for production of documents. Now, this is this very special and particular tool that you can use to get documents like bank statements, pay stubs, different income variations for purposes of establishing child support, alimony, any divorce claims that you have that relate to money, like any real property. You have to figure out what the appraised value is, how much it's worth, how much it last appraised for, different things like that. And you can use, again, discovery as a tool in getting that information or giving it to the other party to make your own case. I think discovery is a very undervalued tool in litigation. Some people don't even know what it is. A lot of my clients, when they get served with discovery, because like I said earlier, I send discovery initially, so I always anticipate that once the other party gets their own attorney, that we will receive discovery. But I try to give my clients a heads up and send them a list of things that I need from them in anticipation of discovery so that they're not thrown off guard when they receive this long list of things to do and produce. I just wanted to give you guys that tidbit. Discovery is a very important role in any litigation, and I do not think that you should sleep on it. If you receive it, you need to respond to it, because if you don't, then there are sanctions that could be issued by the court. And when you're responding, it's important to tell the court that you responded through the proper notice channels. It's also important that if you're the sending party and the other party doesn't respond within that court mandated 30-day period, which will be spelled out in your request, that you send them a courtesy letter asking, hey, what's up? You haven't responded to my request. Do you need more time? I'll give you 5 more days, or I'll give you till Monday. I'll give you whatever your request is. I think you need to be reasonable with the extension, and then further arguing, later that when they don't respond to the court, of course, arguing that they didn't respond and that they received your letter, and you have proof that they received your letter and they still haven't responded. And that's where you open up the door for things like attorney's fees, court costs, litigation fees, all types of things for not responding to discovery. Those are just a few discovery tools that you can use in any family law litigation. Wanted to give you guys that tidbit. If you're in need of legal services in the state of Maryland or in the District of Columbia, please give my office a call, 240-493-9116 and www.amurphylegal.com. Thank you.